Congrats to Sunday's race winner, Corey Heim, and the number 67 Mobile One O'Reilly Parts team from 2311 Racing on the win at the San Diego Street Course on the Naval Base in Coronado. So congrats to those guys on the win. Congrats to Corey Heim. Corey Heim is in the All-Star race next year. Congrats to him, his fans, his crew chief, Booty Barker, and Toyota Racing in 2311, and Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, who is the co-owner, Denny Hamlin. So congrats to those guys on the win. Heim is, like I said, is in the All-Star race next year, and plus he just signed deal full-time to be with 2311 Racing next year. And he's going to take Riley Herbst's ride, unfortunately. But hopefully this should speed things up for him to do well next year. But all in all, congrats to Corey Heim and the 67 team on the win Sunday. Second was his teammate Bubba Wallace, who was at 1.2 laps down. And almost came back and won it and finished second. So that was impressive rebound there by Bubba Wallace. Third was Kyle Larson. Fourth was Zane Smith. Amazing run for him. Glad to see that kid having a good run. So fifth, AJ Allmendinger. An amazing run for him. Not surprising, considering he's pretty good on the road courses. Sixth was Chris Buescher. Seventh, Ross Chastain. Another great run. He needed it. Another great run. So great job by Ross Chastain. Eighth is Riley Herbst, who has been running well lately and has improved a little bit. So glad to see him running a little bit better. But him coming home eighth, that's pretty good. Ninth was Ryan Blaney, and to round out your top 10, Michael McDowell. 11th was Ryan Preece. 12th, Chase Elliott. 13th, Daniel Suarez. 14th is Denny Hamlin, who is, his points are currently shrinking at the moment. He's currently shrinking down Tyler Reddick's point lead down to, let's see here, to 8 points. So he is closing up on Tyler Reddick in the standing. So I'm telling you, he is closing up on Tyler Reddick. 15th was Ty Gibbs. 16th, John Hunter Nemechek. 17th, one of my drivers, Chase Briscoe. Decent day, but he's still whatchamacallit, he's still is doing pretty well so far. He's safe. He was like a 70 something, or excuse me, he has a pretty sizable lead to the chase. So he's 10th in points right now. So that's not bad. And we go to Sonoma. He's pretty decent on the road courses there. So hopefully you can get comfortable, get some stage points there at Sonoma. 18th, Joey Logano. 19th, Carson Hocevar. 20th, Eric Jones. 21st, Todd Gilliland. 22nd, Austin Cindric. 23rd, Cody Ware. 24th was Austin Dillon. Up and down day for him. 25th was Tyler Reddick, who was going to win, potentially. Almost had him. But then he had a tire go down the last few laps to try to catch Corey Heim, unfortunately. So he was going to have a great run and increase the points lead on Denny, but that finish hurt him. 26th, Alex Bowman. 27th is Kevin Magnussen, who's a Formula One driver. He and Noah Gragson got into it after the race. Noah wasn't pleased. 28th was Jimmy Johnson. Um, 29th, Josh Berry. 30th, Ty Dillon. 31st, Cole Custer. 32nd, William Byron. 33rd was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 34th, Brad Keselowski. 35th was Noah Gregson, who got into it with Kevin Magnussen. Those two weren't happy with each other after the race either. 36th was Austin Hill, who kind of caused that wreck with Connor Zillage and SVG there a little bit. That ruined both of their days for Trackhouse. 37th, Connor Zillage. Poor guy, he could not catch a break. Was running up front, was fast, had a potential to win the other day, or he get a great finish, but that was ruined by Austin Hill there. 38th, I'm surprised to say this, but Shane Van Gisbergen. He is 5 points out because of that crash. That's going to hurt him a little bit there. But if he can gain some points back at Sonoma and win, or get a good finish, he can gain and get some stage points. He can gain those points back and get it back into the chase. So, unfortunate there for SVG, but just sucks he didn't get any stage points. And 39th was Christopher Bell, I guess, / Brent Cruz. Christopher Bell started the race, but Brent Cruz did all he could for Christopher Bell, because Christopher Bell has like a bad wrist, so it would have been hard for him to shift all the gears and stuff on the street course, because there's so many right-left turns in Coronado, and then the clutch went out for Cruz, which the engine went out there for him. That is your finishing order. And as for Austin Dillon, up and down day for him. I think he gained 1 point because he was 98 out, and now he's 97 out, so he didn't gain 1 point because, he would have had a better finish. It was up and down day for the 3 team on Sunday, but at one point we were 12th, and then I think we got spun out by the Dinger. We were moving back. Then we were trying to make our way back forward from that. We were in like around the top 20 or on the fringe of it, and then got hit by Eric Jones. Not fault of his own either, but it sucks. We didn't get a better finish, but we go to Sonoma. Hopefully we can get a little bit better of a finish there. But I'm still a proud AD fan. Hopefully we can gain some points, get some stage points, and try to get back into this chase. I'm not giving up on AD. Still an AD fan. Always have.